हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल शिक्षा सखा। आज मैं आपके लिए लेकर आई हूँ क्लास 7th इंग्लिश की टेक्स्ट बुक हनीकॉम्ब का लेसन 5 जिसका नाम है क्वालिटी। इस वीडियो में हम लेसन की समरी, टेक्सचुअल क्वेश्चंस और ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चन करेंगे। पिछली वीडियो में मैंने आपको 4th पोयम चिवी करवाई थी। अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हैं और अभी तक आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें। मैंने अपने चैनल की प्लेलिस्ट में सब्जेक्ट वाइज लिस्ट डाली हुई है। आप जिस भी लेसन को देखना चाहते हैं मेरे चैनल की प्लेलिस्ट में जाकर उसे देख सकते हैं। तो चलिए पाठ की शुरुआत करते हैं। सबसे पहले पाठ की समरी करेंगे। This story is about a German shoemaker whose name is Mr. Gessler. He is acquainted with the author from his days of youth. When the shoemaker used to make boots for the author's father, the shoemaker used to live with his elder brother in his shop. His shop was a small by street shop which was located in fashionable part of London. However, the shop was a bit different than the rest of the shops. There was a no sign on the shop except for the name written on it, and there were a few pairs of boots in the window. The shoemaker made only what was ordered by the customer, and the shoemaker was so skilled that the boots he made always fit the customer perfectly. The author comments that the boots he made and how he made them seemed mysterious and wonderful. The author had even asked the shoemaker if it was hard to make such boots. The shoemaker smiled and replied, saying that it was an art. The author said that going to his store often was not possible because his shoes lasted longer than expected. Such was the quality. The atmosphere inside the shop was different. The customer had to wait by sitting on the single wooden chair. The brutal sound would come from upstairs and tip tap of shoemaker's slippers as he would descend the stairs. Mr. Gessler had the unprofessional look. He would stand a little bent towards the customer in his leather apron and the sleeves of his shirt turned back. He would blink as though he had just been awakened by some dreams of boots. The author would then put forward his order and the shoemaker would bring a piece of leather. In his German accent, the shoemaker would admire the piece and the author would do so too. Then the shoemaker would ask the author when he would want his order, and he would say as conventionally as he could. The shoemaker would keep the date as the next fortnight, but if it were his elder brother who would be attending the author, he would say that he would ask his brother and then let him know. They would be bid each other goodbye and the shoemaker would go back to his dream of boots. One day the author told Mr. Gessler that the last pair of shoes creaked. The shoemaker, however, said that they shouldn't have creaked and become sorrowful. He then asked the author to bring that pair of boots back and he promised to look at it. He explained that there were some boots which were bad from the start, and if those boots happened to be damaged beyond repair, he would take them off his bill. The author once went to Mr. Gessler's store to complain about boots he bought at a large firm. He took his order and observed each and every part of his boot. He firmly said that he had not made these boots and even pointed where the boots were hurting the author's feet. The shoemaker harshly commented on the big films and how the advertisements had been taking away his customers for the time. He talked of his hardships the author felt so bad for the shoemaker that he ordered many pairs of boots which last him 2 years because of the good quality. After a month, when he visited Mr. Gessler's store, he got to know that Mr. Gessler's elder brother was dead. Again, out of sorrow, the author ordered many pairs. After that, the author spent over a year abroad. When he came back, he visited Mr. Gessler's store and ordered boots of all kinds. After receiving his orders, the author decided to visit Mr. Gessler and thank him for his service. However, when he reached the location, the name of the shoemaker was not written on the shop. Soon, he got to know from the new owner that Mr. Gessler had died of starvation. The owner went on saying that Mr. Gessler lost all his customers because of his slow speed and because he never advertised. Mr. Gessler would never stop working on boots and would never use a penny to feed himself. He said that Mr. Gessler had the best leather and made good boots. The author, with a heavy heart, also said that Mr. Gessler made good boots. अब हम करेंगे इसके टेक्सचुअल क्वेश्चंस। क्वेश्चन 1, व्हाट वाज द ऑथर्स ओपिनियन अबाउट मिस्टर गैसलर एज आ बूट मेकर? इसका आंसर है द ऑथर वाज हाईली इम्प्रेस्ड with the work of Mr. Gessler as a bootmaker. The boots made by Mr. Gessler used to have an exceptional fit. They were made only on order and had the best materials. They lasted so long. Question 2, why did the author visit the shop so infrequently? इसका आंसर है द ऑथर विजिटेड द शॉप सो इनफ्रिक्वेंटली because the boots made by Mr. Gessler used to stay quite long. Question 3, what was the effect on Mr. Gessler of the author's remark about a certain pair of boots? इसका आंसर है on hearing the author's remark about a certain pair of boots, Mr. Gessler looked at the author for a while as if expecting him to take back his words. Then he said that maybe the author had got them wet. He told the author to bring the boots back to him so that he would either repair or adjust the price of the boots in the bills. Question 4, what was Mr. Gessler's complaint against big firms? इसका आंसर है मिस्टर गैसलर complained that the big firms were making money by attracting customers through advertisements. They were not earning because of the quality of their work, but because of marketing, and because of them, small shops had to suffer the loss of customers. Question 5, why did the author order so many pair of boots? Did he really need them? इसका आंसर है no, the author did not really need so many pair of boots. He ordered so many of them because he wanted to help the bootmaker financially. ये देखिए, ये बाकी की एक्सरसाइज के क्वेश्चंस हैं। अब हम करेंगे इसके ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप क्वेश्चंस। क्वेश्चन 1, द टू गैसलर ब्रदर्स बिलीव्ड, ऑप्शन ए, इन प्रोड्यूसिंग द क्वांटिटी ऑफ बूट्स, ऑप्शन बी, इन प्रोड्यूसिंग द क्वालिटी ऑफ बूट्स, ऑप्शन सी, टू एम्प्लॉय सर्वेंट्स, ऑप्शन डी, टू बी प्रॉम्प्ट इन बिजनेस। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, इन प्रोड्यूसिंग द क्वालिटी बूट्स। Question 2. The author visited the boot shop. Option A, frequently. Option B, often. Option C, infrequently. Option D, just once a year. इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, infrequently. Question 3. The author's complaint about the boots that creaked left Mr. Gessler. Option A, annoyed. Option B, in trouble. Option C, in sorrow. ऑप्शन डी, शॉक्ड। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, शॉक्ड। क्वेश्चन 4, मिस्टर गैसलर्स कंप्लेंट अबाउट द बिग फिल्म्स वॉज दैट दे, ऑप्शन ए, स्पॉइल्ड हिज बिजनेस, ऑप्शन बी, प्रोड्यूस्ड वर्थलेस बूट्स, ऑप्शन सी, डिलीवर्ड ओनली क्वालिटी, ऑप्शन डी, बोथ ए एंड बी। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, स्पॉइल्ड हिज बिजनेस। Question 5. The author felt pity, so he ordered, option A, a pair of boots, option B, many pairs of boots, option C, to mend the boot and creaked, option D, both A and B. इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, many pairs of boots. Question 6. Mr. Gessler died of, option A, cholera, option B, slow starvation, option C, रेबीज, ऑप्शन डी, अशोक। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, स्लो स्टारवेशन। क्वेश्चन 7, मिस्टर गैसलर्स शॉप वॉज टेकन ओवर बाय, ऑप्शन ए, द इंग्लिश, ऑप्शन बी, हिज एल्डर ब्रदर, ऑप्शन सी, एन इंग्लिशमैन, ऑप्शन डी, हिज यंगर ब्रदर। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, एन इंग्लिशमैन। क्वेश्चन 8, the main distinct of the shop of Mr. Gessler was, option A, its modern look, option B, its quietness, option C, the red color, option D, its neatness. इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, its quietness. Question 9. When the author meet Mr. Gessler after his brother's death, he found him suddenly, option A, very happy, option B, very sad, ऑप्शन सी, वेरी ओल्ड, ऑप्शन डी, वेरी वाइस। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, वेरी ओल्ड। क्वेश्चन 10, मिस्टर गैसलर डाइड ऑफ, ऑप्शन ए, स्टारवेशन, ऑप्शन बी, हार्ट अटैक, ऑप्शन सी, एक्सीडेंट, ऑप्शन डी, सम अदर डिसीज। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, स्टारवेशन। क्वेश्चन 11, प्रूव दैट मिस्टर गैसलर was not an Englishman. Option A, he did not have any attitudes. Option B, inference of his mother. Option C, he disliked Englishman. Option D, he was beaten by an Englishman. इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, inferences of his mother. Question 12, where did Mr. Giesler live? Option A, he lived in London in his shoe shop. Option B, he lived in Brisbane in a hut. Option C, he lived in Queensland. Option D, he lived in New York. इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, he lived in London in his shoe shop. Question 13, what material Mr. Giesler used to make the boots? Option A, finest quality leather. Option B, rough leather. Option C, soft resin. Option D, imported rough resin. इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, फाइनेस्ट क्वालिटी लेदर। क्वेश्चन 14, द नेम प्लेट वॉज मिसिंग एट मिस्टर गेजलर शॉप एज। ऑप्शन ए, इट वॉज ब्रोकन। ऑप्शन बी, इट वॉज आउट ऑफ फैशन। ऑप्शन सी, इट वॉज टेकन आउट बाय समवन। ऑप्शन डी, इट वॉज स्टोलन अवे। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, इट वॉज टेकन आउट ऑफ बाय समवन। तो यहाँ पे हमारी वीडियो ख़त्म होती है। अगली वीडियो में मैं आपको पोयम 5th करवाऊँगी, ट्रीज़। तो ये वीडियो आपको कैसी लगी मुझे कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताएं। वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। थैंक यू।